Amanda Abbington's recent Newsnight interview has reignited a fierce public row with Giovanni Pernice, her former dance partner on Strictly Come Dancing. While Abbington's allegations of misconduct had previously been investigated by the BBC, much of the controversy resurfaced during her explosive appearance on live TV. Pernice's legal team is now preparing for a response, raising questions about the implications of this public feud and the validity of the claims. Amanda Abbington's interview on Newsnight was an unexpected and controversial event, kept so secretive that even many within the BBC had no knowledge of it until it aired. The interview, conducted by Victoria Derbyshire, gave Abbington a platform to elaborate on her grievances against Giovanni Pernice, particularly focusing on claims of verbal and sexual misconduct during their time on Strictly Come Dancing. The timing of her appearance came just days after the BBC concluded a 6-month investigation into her complaints, which had mostly cleared Pernice of the more serious allegations. However, Abbington's shocking claims on national television have now sparked fresh outrage, particularly from Pernice's legal team, who have accused her of making defamatory statements. Abbington's accusations included a detailed recounting of inappropriate behavior, such as sexual innuendos and gestures allegedly made by Pernice during rehearsals. The most striking of these claims involve Pernice supposedly outlining an erection and making crude remarks after Abbington successfully executed a dance move. According to Abbington, this behavior occurred frequently, contributing to what she described as one of the worst periods of her life. However, the BBC's internal investigation found no sufficient evidence to support the claim that Pernice had an erection, with witnesses suggesting that Abbington had often participated in the same banter and had not appeared uncomfortable at the time. Pernice's lawyers were quick to dismiss Abbington's narrative, branding her accusations as defamatory and pointing to the lack of substantial findings in the BBC report. Throughout the interview, Abbington referred to a 30-page report, stating that she and her lawyer were still digesting its contents. She claimed that nearly half of her complaints had been upheld, though the actual figure reported was 6 out of 17, with only 2 related to sexual misconduct. Pernice's team has since emphasized that while some of his comments were deemed inappropriate, the majority of Abbington's allegations were either unsubstantiated or taken out of context. In particular, the report acknowledged Pernice's passionate and sometimes intense teaching style, which included occasional outbursts of frustration but fell short of being classified as harassment. The Italian dancer's friends have expressed disbelief at Abbington's continued attacks, questioning why she has chosen to keep the scandal alive despite the BBC's findings. Despite the fiery claims made during the interview, Newsnight host Victoria Derbyshire did not challenge Abbington on the more contentious points, including those dismissed by the BBC investigation. Critics have since raised concerns about the fairness of the platform given to Abbington, particularly in light of the fact that Derbyshire had not seen the full BBC report before the interview. This has led to speculation that the BBC may have wanted to appease Abbington in an effort to contain the ongoing drama, as insiders suggest the network may be wary of dragging out the conflict. Nevertheless, Pernice's legal team has indicated that further action may be taken, leaving the possibility of a court case looming. With both sides entrenched in their positions, the fallout from Amanda Abbington's Newsnight interview is far from over. While Abbington has received support from some viewers, many remain skeptical of her motives, especially given the findings of the BBC investigation. As Pernice's legal team considers its next steps, the scandal seems set to continue making headlines. Whether the truth behind these sensational claims will ever be fully revealed, or if this is just the beginning of a prolonged public feud, remains to be seen.